Welcome, race fans, to another edition of American Dirt Track Racing. This evening, the Strasser Video team is on hand once again at the SELINSGROVE Speedway for their weekly Saturday night four-card racing program. I'm Ken Stahl, and I'll be calling all the action here this evening at SELINSGROVE. John Strasser is once again working the camera, and we're going to provide you with all the action and excitement of four divisions of racing from the SELINSGROVE Speedway. The sprint cars are the headliner here at SELINSGROVE each and every Saturday night. They're on the Speedway right now for their first heat race of the evening. We'll also be featuring the late models, the super stock late models, the limited late models, and the street stocks in the nightcap. They have already run a couple of heat races. They'll be coming back with their feature to end tonight's racing program. You might wonder why it's so dark. Well, there's a good reason for that. We're running late. It's approximately 9:30 here in Selinsgrove, Pennsylvania. We battled a rain delay here again today at Selinsgrove. It seems like every Saturday the weather is terrible, and that has been the case now for over a year. And the Port Royal Speedway, well, you wonder why I'm here. They bagged it again this week. They canceled as the rain, along with the cold weather, forced them to cancel for the second consecutive week. So Selinsgrove goes this week. Lincoln also joining them in the racing, although they have had a lot of moisture hit down in the York area down around the Lincoln Speedway. Right now the first heat is on the track, and we'll look at the starting lineup. On the pole will be car number 11, the driver Kevin Fry. Outside the front row starting second will be the 85 of Craig Eschenauer. Row 2 inside starting third will be the number 63 and driver Phil Walder. And right beside Phil will be the 2L of Ed Lynch Jr. Row number 3 will have the 77 of Frankie Kerr and the 880 of Keith Kaufman. Row number 4 will be the 30 of Darrell Steimling and the number 11 of Todd Schaefer. They'll be followed by the 10 of Ed Whitebread, and starting scratch in this heat race, the 55 of Mike Wagner. So we'll have 10 cars going in this heat race for the sprint cars, and out of this event, 6 will qualify and 4 will be handicapped to the front. Right now we're pacing around the half mile here in Selinsgrove, which appears to be in outstanding shape for tonight's racing program, and we'll be back with the first heat race in just a moment. Well, fans, the pace car is off the speedway, and we're set to go racing here at the Selinsgrove, Pennsylvania Snyder County Speedway. And right now we're racing as Charlie Page is on the stand once again here at Selinsgrove. He's assisted by his regular assistant flagman, Roger Long. Keith Kaufman washes out in the 880 down here in turn 1. Angled that car towards the wall, as the speedway is probably a little bit slick yet. We had a lot of rain here in Snyder County this afternoon, but we're racing off turn 4 with Craig Eschenauer running second. He's chasing the 11 of Kevin Fry. Eddie Lynch Jr. runs third. Keith Kaufman is fourth. The 77 of Frankie Kerr runs fifth, and right now Phil Walder has that final qualifying spot. But everyone's chasing Kevin Fry from Chambersburg as they race off turn 4 on lap number 2. Kevin Fry continuing to lead. Craig Eschenauer, who runs second. Eddie Lynch Jr. is in the third spot. Kaufman closing it up now in fourth. And right behind him comes the 77 of Frankie Kerr. We got him 5 in a bunch off turn 4 with Kevin Fry leading. Eddie Lynch now slips from the second, and Kaufman follows him right into the third spot. Eschenauer back to fourth, and Frankie Kerr now looking to the inside of Eschenauer, trying to get the fourth and final transfer spot to the front of the feature, and Frankie's got it as he comes off turn 4. Fry's lead is dwindling right now, and a little bit of smoke starts to come out of the 11B. Kevin Fry still your leader, but he's going to have company in the form of Eddie Lynch Jr. and Keith Kaufman in just a moment. Fry working that 11B, the Gary Beamer car, off turn number 4. Ed Lynch Jr. looking strong, and Keith Kaufman now right there. Running fourth is Frankie Kerr. Craig Eschenauer continues to run fifth, and Phil Walder is your final qualifier at this point in car 63. But we got a good race for the lead right now off turn number 4. We've got a slow car right in the middle of the speedway, and that could be bad, but everybody clears. Eddie Whitebread. Eddie Lynch now taking over the lead, and I'll tell you what, that was nearly catastrophic off of turn 4 with Eddie Whitebread right in the middle of the speedway, but fortunately everyone was able to keep their cars heading in the right direction as Eddie Lynch leads. For second place, Keith Kaufman. Fry back to third, and Frankie Kerr now looking in front of him, trying to advance, and he does. Kerr moves up to third, dropping Kevin Fry to fourth. Your leader getting a tremendous ride, Eddie Lynch Jr. coming off at turn 4. Lynch putting a lap on Darrell Steinlein in car 30. Hoffman will try to do likewise as they head down the backstretch and into turn number 3. Ed Lynch Jr. from Apollo, Pennsylvania in his own number 2L, really flying around Selinsgrove as he gets the white with 1 to go. Lynch, Hoffman, Kerr, and running fourth right now is Kevin Fry. Greg Eschenauer runs fifth, and Phil Walter is your final qualifier. We'll stick with your leader as he races through turns 3 and out of turn 4. Your winner in Heat 1, Eddie Lynch Jr. Hoffman will qualify second. Frankie Kerr will take third. Fourth will be Kevin Fry with the 85 of Greg Eschenauer qualifying fifth, and your sixth and final qualifier in heat race number 1, the 63 of Phil Walter. Going to the consolation event, the 11 of Todd Schaefer, the 55 of Mike Wagner. That completes heat race number 1, and I'll tell you what, non-stop fast racing here at Selinsgrove in heat 1. We'll be back with heat race number 2.